Welcome you all. In the last session, I explained the program for solving the quadratic equation using else-if ladder. So, in the quadratic equation problem, there are three alternates. One is case 0, case 1, case 2. Means case S roots are real and equal, roots are distinct, and roots are complex. So, when the value of when the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then roots are real. If the value of b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then roots are distinct. If the value is less than 0, then the roots are complex. Okay. Up to that we discussed in the last class. Okay. In this class we are going to discuss one more conditional control statement, that is switch statement. A switch statement is a multi-way decision statement. Multi-way decision statement. So, in the switch statement, we are comparing or we are evaluating the expression. Evaluate the expression with constant value. Constant value. So, the constant value must be integer or character. Okay. In the else-if ladder, we are nesting the else-if if statement in the else block. So, if you have more than one alternate, if you write more than one alternate, it is very difficult for the user to understand, and it is very difficult to correct the error. If the program contains more number of alternates, more number of if and else statement, then it is difficult for the user to understand, and it is very difficult to track the mistake. So, in order to solve the problem of else-if ladder, we have this option. The option is switch statement. Okay, this is a multi-way decision statement. In this, the value will be evaluated. The comparison will be evaluated to the constant value, or comparing with the constant value. The constant value represented by cases. The values are the blocks represented by case labels. Represented by case label. So, the expression will be evaluated and the corresponding case block will be executed. Okay, the sequence of case block will be written. Then the expression will be evaluated and the expression will be compared with the specified case value. Then, if any one of the case matches, the corresponding block of statement will execute. If in case any case of the switch is not matched, then it finally it will execute the default statement. Okay, let's take a syntax of the switch statement. This is the general form or general syntax of switch statement. So, here we use a keyword switch, small letter, represent switch statement, then the expression. So, the expression must be an integral expression. So, it must return integer value or the character value. Then here the expression will be verified with the sequence of values or range of values. Okay, here you consider case 1 is a value 1, case 2 value 2, case value 3, case value n, and default. So, the evaluated expression value is verified with value 1, value 2, value 3, value n, and if it is not matched with any one of the value, automatically it executes the default statement. So here the value 1 must be end with the colon. Value must be end with colon. The value must be an integer value or character value. Value must be integer or character. Integer or character. The value must be end with value 1 end with semicolon. End with colon. End with colon, and each value as its corresponding block of statement. So here brackets are not required. Brackets are not required. Brackets are not required. Then each block must contain the break statement. So if you not specify the break statement, then the control is transferred to next statement, that is block 2 statement. Okay, that's why if you want to terminate the corresponding block, we need to specify the break statement. Then if the value of 1 is not matched with the expression, then it verified with the case 2 value. If case 2 is matched, it executes the case block 2 and terminates. Once it terminates, the control is transferred to statement X. So after executing the corresponding block, the next it will move to the statement X, means the control is transferred to statement X. If any one of the cases is not matched, then it move to default block. Then it execute the default block statement and it will terminate. Once it execute default statement, then control is transferred to statement X. So when you're writing the switch statement, we need to follow certain rules. The rules are, first one is the switch statement expression must be a integral expression. So it must return integer value or the character value. Then here the case value must be unique. No case two case values not be same. Means if case value is 1 and case 2 is 1, it is wrong. So here two case values must be different. The same name cannot be used for two case values. Same value cannot be used for two cases. So case values must be unique. Then the switch statement must contain at least one default statement. The switch statement contains one default statement. So we can write default statement anywhere within the switch statement, but better convention is to write the default statement at the end of the switch statement. So default is optional. It's not mandatory to write default statement. Better write one default statement in the program that should be at the end of the switch statement. So first it evaluates the expression. After evaluating the expression, it verifies with the case values and the corresponding case block will be executed. So here the case block is not required to close with the brackets. So brackets are optional. So each block must contain the break statement. Okay, now consider the flow diagram for switch statement. Entry, switch expression, then there are multiple cases. Okay, first one is block 1 statement. Here expression is equal to value 1. Expression is equal to value and value 1, it execute the block statement 1. If in case if the statement is not match, then block 2 statement, here the expression is equal to value 2. Expression is equal to value 2. If in case if this is not match, block 3, expression is equal to value 3. Then expression is equal to value n, then this block n statement. If this is not match, then default. Block. Once it executes the default block, then control is transferred to statement X. So here first the expression will be evaluated. So the expression must be integer expression. After evaluating the expression, it will verify with the case value. If it equals to case 1, then it execute the case block 1. If in case if it is false, if it is not matched, then it execute the case value 2. Then if it is not matched, evaluated with case 3. If case is matched, then execute the corresponding block of statement and it moved to statement X. Okay, this is the flow diagram of the switch statement. Okay, let's consider an example program for switch statement. Okay, the purpose of the program is to simulate the calculator. The purpose of the program is to simulate the character. So I'll write the comment line program to simulate calculator. So in the general calculator, we have 5 different operations. One operation is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. So these options are available in the commercial calculator. So we need to perform those operations, or we need to perform the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus operation using switch statement. So when you are performing the operation in the calculator, first we enter first number, next the operator means addition, subtraction symbol, next the second number, later we press equal button, so it will return the value. So in this program, first we need to specify, we need to give the input value. Later, after giving the input, we need to specify type of operation we need to perform. So okay, there are different ways we can write. One is we can give operator as an input, or we can give a number as an input. So in this program, I will use options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 is for addition, 2 is for subtraction, 3 is for multiplication, 4 is for division, and the 5 is for the modulus operation. Then after that, after subtracting any one of the value, it returns the result. If in case if I am not specified a proper value, it has to return invalid option. So for this program, there are 2 inputs values, that is value of A and value of B. Then one more input is the type of operation. So the operation may be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So I already mentioned addition is represented by 1, 2 is represented by 2 represents subtraction, 3 is represent multiplication, 4 represent division, and 5 represent modulus operation. So, first is we need to include header file is tdio.h. Next, void main. Then I already mentioned there are two input values A and B, one result value. The result is the addition of two numbers, subtraction of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers, division of two numbers, and modulus of two numbers. So, in this program I consider integer values. So, A, B, and one more variable for calculating the result. So, I will consider result RES is equal to 0. Then one more input is option. Int, I will consider OPT is option. So, the option is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, printf. Okay, enter the value for A. So, here I am asking, I am displaying the statement, enter the value for A and B. Scanf %d, %d. So, here I need to read two values. So, that is why %d, %d for A and one more %d for B. So, address of A and address of B. So, I am reading two values. After that, printf. So, I will display the option. One is for addition, 2 is for subtraction, 3 is for multiplication, 4 is for division, and 5 for mod. 5 for mod. So, this will be displayed on the monitor. So, this statement will be displayed. So, it will display like 1 addition, next line sub, 2 sub, next line 3 mul, next line 4 div, next 5 mod. Like that it will display in 5 lines. After displaying this statement, I will display one more statement, printf, enter the option. Enter the option. So, scanf %d. So, I am reading only one value, the value between 1 to 5. So, scanf OPT. So, I will read the input value, input option. After that switch. Here my expression is OPT. So, I am checking OPT value, option value. Observe here there is no semicolon to the switch statement. So, semicolon is not required. Then open bracket. So, within the bracket we need to specify the cases. So, first case 1. So, case 1 then colon. So, I already mentioned the case 1 is for addition, case 2 is for subtraction. So, first one is case. So, when you give case 1, printf addition is equal to %d / n a plus b. So, when you specify the case value is 1, it will add the numbers. So, print add is equal to %d / n a plus b. Then break. So, it will execute the print statement. After that it will terminate. If the case is not matched, then one more case, that is case 2. In case 2, I will perform subtraction. So printf sub is equal to %d slash n a minus b. So after executing this statement, we need to terminate the switch statement. So specify break. If this case also not match, then case 3. So case 3 is multiplication. Printf multiplication is equal to %d slash double quote close a into b, then break. If in case this case also not match, then case 4 is printf division is equal to %d slash n a divided by b. So you observe here we are performing division operation on integer variable. So the output will be of integer type. If you enter the number 10, a value is 10 and b value is 3, 10 divided by 3 is 3.33. So here 3 will be eliminated because it is an integer value. Integer value terminates the remove the fractional value. So here you will get only 3. Then after executing the statement, we call break statement. So break statement will terminate the switch statement. If the case is not matched with 4, then one more case is case 5. Printf mod of this number is equal to %d slash n a modulus b. Then break. So here it will division of two numbers return quotient, mod is written the remainder. Okay. Now if this case is also not matched, okay, if any one of the case is not matched, if the expression is evaluated, 1 is not matched, 2 is not matched, 3 is not matched, 4 is not matched, 5 is not matched, then it move to default statement by displaying invalid option and break statement. It will terminate the switch statement, then it will terminate from the program. So this bracket is for closing switch statement and this bracket is for closing the program. Okay. Now consider I am entering the value 10 and 5, two numbers. First I will enter 10 and 5. After that I am selecting the option. The option is means OPT is equal to 4. So the OPT will be verified, means expression. Here first the 4 will be verified with 1. 1 is equal to 4, not match. Then 2, 4 not match, 3, 4 not match, then 4, 4 will be match. So once it matches, then it will execute this statement printf div is equal to %d slash n a divided by d. So after displaying this statement, executing this statement, it automatically execute the break statement. So once it execute the break statement, the control is transferred to end of the program. If I enter 2, first it will verify with 1, not match, then it will verify with 2. 2 will match, then it will do the subtraction of two numbers and it will terminate. If you specify 8, first verify with 1, 1 is not match, 2 is not match, 3 is also not match, 4 is not matched, then 5 is not matched, then it move to the default statement, that is default block, and execute invalid option. Okay. Here the case value will be verified. If any one of the case execute, it execute the corresponding statement and it will terminate. If the case is not matched, then it move to the default block and it will execute the default statement. Okay. This is the example program to simulate the commercial calculator. Okay. Now I will modify this program. Instead of giving the option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I give a symbol as an option. So, plus for addition, then minus for division, subtraction, star for multiplication, slash for division, and modulus for the division. So, now I need to use operator as an option. So, if you want to use operator as option, then you need to change the data type of OPT. So, instead of int, you need to specify char as a data type. Then here, instead of %d, we need to specify %c. Now, observe this carefully. Here, instead of numbers, integer value, we can specify the symbol. So, within single quote, the labels, case label must be within single quote. So, case 1, the first case is plus, second case is minus, third case is star, fourth case is division, fifth case is modulus. So, all the operators must be present within pair of single quote. Just to explain the concept of switch statement. So, a switch statement is a multi-way addition statement. Here, the expression will be evaluated to the sequence of case values. So, the case value must be a character or a integer value or a character value. Means if you specify the expression must be written integer value or the character value. Okay. Here in this program, we are simulating the commercial calculator with 5 options. The option is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Each option is represented by a number, case value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 1 is for addition, 2 is for subtraction, 3 is for multiplication, 4 is for division, and 5 is for modulus. Other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you give any value, then the value is considered as invalid option. Okay. Now, I will execute this program. First, I will enter the values 5, 6, and here I need to specify the option. So, the option must be 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 for addition. Now, I will give 1. So, 1 is for addition, so it will add these two numbers 5 and 6, the resultant value is 11. Similarly, I will execute one more time. The values are 1 and 9 and 12. So, 9 and 12. Here I will specify the option. The option is 2. So, 2 is for subtraction. So, 9 minus 12 is negative value, negative 3. So, if you give the value, okay, I will enter two values 8 and 6. Now, I will enter the value 7. Okay, 7 is not in the program. Okay, the expression is not, the case value is not present in the program. Means case 7 is not present. If you give a 7, the 7 is not matching with any of the case. 7 is not matched with case 1, 7 is not matched with case 2, 7 is not matched with case 3, case 4, and case 5. So, it will return invalid option. So, invalid option. Okay, one more example program. In the previous program, the case value is integer number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in this example, instead of integer, I used a character symbol. Okay, here the single character must be enclosed within pair of single quote. So here example plus minus star division and modulus operator enclosed within single quote. So here we need to give option as a character. You can see here there are 5 options: plus, minus, star, division and modulus. So here we need to enter the option. So now I enter option is minus. So minus is my option, that is subtraction. Then here I will enter the values 87 and 54. Now it will display the subtraction value. You can see here 84 and 54 is minus is 33. Similarly the option is plus. My option is plus, so I will give value 66 and 55. So the addition of these two numbers is 121. Okay. Now if we enter other operator other than plus, minus, star, division and modulus, here I have entered AND symbol. If we enter this, it will return invalid option. So the options which are not valid, not specified in the case, that will be considered as invalid option. Okay, that will be default section. So in the previous program, I have considered the integer constant as a case value, but in this example, I have considered character constant. Now I have one more program. Okay, in this program, I am checking whether the given character is a vowel or the consonant. So in this program, I'll enter a value. Now I am entering A. A is vowel, so it will display vowel. In case if you enter I, now I'll enter I is vowel, so it is also display vowel. If in case if you enter the value T is not a vowel, it will display consonant. So when you enter the character will be compared with this value A, E, I, O, U small letter and A, E, I, O, U capital letter. If the character is not matched with this character, if it is not matched with these 10 characters, then by default it display consonant. Okay, you can see here I will enter now the capital value O. Now it will display vowel. So it compare with all the case value from case A to case capital U. So it verify, it will compare with all 10 character values. The next operator is the conditional operator. Okay, this is the third conditional branch statement. Okay, this is the third conditional branch statement. So first conditional branch statement is if statement, second one is switch statement, and third one is the conditional operator. So the condition is an unusual operator in C. This operator is a two-way decision statement operator. This is a two-way decision operator. This operator is represented by is a combination of question mark and colon. Okay, the general syntax of this expression operator is expression 1 question mark, expression 2 colon, expression 3. Expression 3 semicolon. Okay, here the expression 1 evaluates first. Expression 1 evaluates first. Based on the expression value, either expression 2 will evaluate or expression 3 will be evaluated. So if in case the expression 1 is true, it evaluates expression 2. If expression 1 is false, if expression 1 is true, it evaluates expression 2. if expression 1 is false, then it execute expression 3. Example, RES is equal to A greater than B question mark A colon B. A colon B. Example, if the value of A is equal to 15, the value of B is 7. Value of B is 7. Now, it will evaluate this condition A greater than B. Here, A value is 15 and B value is 7, then 15 greater than 7, condition is true. Once the condition is true, it assigns the value of A to RES. It assigns the value of A to RES. If in case if the value is of B is 17, then 15 greater than 17 conditions false, then it assigns 17 to B. Okay. This can be written by using the if statement. If A greater than B, RES is equal to A, else RES is equal to B. The same statement can be written like this. So, if A greater than B, RES is equal to A, else RES is equal to B. Okay, this is a two-way decision statement. This is a two-way decision statement. So, this operator consists of 3 operands. This operator consists of 3 operands. You can see here, expression 1 is one operand, expression 2 is second operand, and expression 3 is third operand. So, the condition operator consists of 3 operands. That's why this operator is called ternary operator. So, the operator consists of 3 operands is called ternary operator. So, here the ternary operator condition operators are used when you are performing two-way decision. So, one more example, A less than 0, 1 colon 0. This is RES. RES is equal to A less than 0 is equal to 1 and 0. Okay, this is for checking whether the number is positive number or negative number. Okay, if in case if we return 1, then the given number is negative number. This can be written as if A less than 0, RES is equal to 1, else RES is equal to 0. So, if RES value is 1, then the given number is negative number. If RES is equal to 0, the number is positive number. Okay, the condition operator is a two-way decision statement. Okay, here in this expression, the condition operator are nested. Okay, you can see here. Here first the expression when we evaluate, expression 1 is evaluate. If expression 1 is evaluate, inside there is one more expression is evaluated, that is x less than 40. If condition is true, then it evaluate x plus x into 4 plus 100. So, here if this condition is true and if this condition is also true, then it will assign the salary value is x, the 4 into x plus 100. If this condition is false, then it will assign 4.5 into x plus 150, 4.5 into x plus 150. When the expression 1 is true, then one more condition is satisfied. If in case if this condition is false, then it directly assign 300. If the condition x not equal to 40 satisfies, then it assign 300. Okay, this is the expression salary is equal to when the value of x less than 40, then 4x plus 100. If in case x equal to 40, then 300. If x is less than 40, then here it will verify, sorry, x greater than 40. If x greater than 40, then 4.5x plus 150 will be assigned. So here we can nested conditional operator. So one conditional operator can be nested with another conditional operator.